G'day folks, this is Sim. Welcome back to 7 Days To Die Done from Down Under. I'm just chilling on the roof waiting for the night to pass so I can head back to find the corpse, which is the result of my stupidity in the last episode. Have to admit though, the dog's howling in the distance and the sky, it's pretty damn pretty. I'll give them credit for that. They have definitely come a long way. It's interesting because you look at some of the models and some of the models have some serious issues. Then you look at things like this and the lighting just bleeding through, and it looks absolutely awesome. Anyway, I can't do much. I've got about a 6-hour wait before the sun comes up and I can head out. I'm undetected at the moment. Hopefully it's going to stay that way. So I will see you all in the morning unless something happens. Okay, it's 7 a.m. Used to be 6 a.m. that the zombies stopped running, but now it's 7 o'clock in the morning. While I think about it, I'm going to clarify something that I mentioned in a previous episode. Light. Zombies aren't attracted to light. Not as far as I'm aware. They haven't been for quite a few alphas now. But I do believe, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, that if you're within range of a light source and you're visible, you're more likely to be seen by a zombie, and therefore you're more likely to attract their attention. Anyway, what we need to do is we need to get downstairs. Unfortunately, we've had visitors while I was away, because you can see here that that piece of ladder is actually broken. And unfortunately I don't have any real easy way to fix it other than to make a few frames. Now, doesn't appear to be a lot going on at the moment. It does seem quiet. Now, I do know that the dogs are over at the barn. That's one of the common spawns over at the barns, is dogs. But I really do need to get back there and get my stuff back. So we're going to take a crack at getting back over here. Hopefully we won't attract any attention along the way. One of the things that we do have to worry about is the fact that the more time we spend at the building over there, the more attention we're going to attract. So I can't see anything down there at the moment, but there'll definitely be something there. Just work our way around. We've got one up on the hill up here, and at the moment I'm naked. The only thing I've got is this faulty fire axe, which is not the greatest of weapons to have. What we'll do is we'll do a scout, and if I can get in and get my bag and get out, I'll do that. I hear dogs. I'm not sure whether they can see me through the corn. If not, then what we might have to do is grab some supplies quickly. Okay, I can see a dog jumping over there. I'm hoping that they have to get through the fence. Come on, grab everything and run. Because I'm pretty sure that dog is right up my date. And I don't have the option to turn around and see. Stamina's almost gone. And we lost him. Sweet. Okay, let's get down here. let's take a moment, have a look around. It's still quiet over here right now, which is great. And let's get our stuff back in order. Okay, now nail gun, planks and wood frames. I can't believe I was looking back over one of the other episodes that I was editing earlier, and I realised that I had we may as well break this with my pickaxe. I'd actually looked right at the nail gun while I was looking for a stone axe to upgrade those originally. The things that you do when you're in a bit of a panic. Right, let's take that out quickly, hopefully. The reason I'm doing that is so that I can get some frames down here. Seal this place up while we can. Won't make a huge difference, but it will help. Have I searched that trash? Yes, I have. Let's get it out of the way. What we're going to do is, the ladder is there, so we're going to whack these here. I've done something similar to this before when I've had broken ladders. And one more, but we need to get the boards down first. And I'm almost out of wood. That seems to be taking more wood than I remember. Okay, we got company over this way at the moment. Nope. Okay, let's chop down some more trees. Because what we're going to do is, I'm going to try to stop being quite so much of an idiot. And I'm going to take a little bit of time and focus on the basics, which is proper shelter and food and water. Now, the food is not going to be easy, but we should be able to at least survive temporarily on corn from the cornfield, and we might be able to throw down a very basic farm. But more importantly, we need a lot of wood because we really seriously need to fortify this place a little bit. Okay, there's a pig running over there, which means it's going to be a zombie close by. Yep, right there. How about we get our bow back where it belongs? I should repair it, but... Whoa! That was strange. She just turned around. Must be the pig. That's one. And that's two. Scrap. I'll take that scrap as well. I can hear another one. Okay, it's a red dress. This axe is about to break. And I can't recall whether I've got another one or not. So let's just have a quick look. Yeah, I've got two that are about to break. That's quality 80 and that one is quality 43. No, you don't. That was too low. That was much better. I'm going to have a quick look at this bow, by the way. So it's quality 47. How about we take a moment. Oh, hang on. Oh, I moved that fire axe. Yeah, I want to keep one that I can repair, actually. And I've forgotten what I was looking at before already. That's 43. That's quality 80. So that's actually the one that I want to repair, because it will be a little bit better when it comes to what needs to be done. And to save ourselves a little bit of time, and this is going to take forever to grow, but we may as well have them close by if we end up staying here for longer than I plan. Okay, so what was I saying before? I want to have a close look at this bow. So first thing we want to do, I'm smelly. That's that pork from earlier. I need to get rid of that. That's just going to attract all sorts of attention. But for now, let's just grab ourselves a bunch of sticks. And where'd that wood go? There. It's getting foggy again. I mean, I love the game, I love the atmospherics, but this sort of stuff is really ragged when it comes to recording on YouTube. When this fog or whatever it is sets in, it just really stuffs with the quality. You can't see anything, and I don't like it. And there doesn't appear to be any way of turning it off that I've been able to find. Alright, let's get back to this. Now we've got a ton of sticks. What we're going to need, actually we might... Oh, I can't beat on grass with sticks anymore. I don't really want to waste a fire axe. I certainly don't want to waste my club. Can I beat on something with an iron pipe? Nah. This is a bit rough. Alright, let's grab some fibre. How much is that? That's 10. Want a little bit more. Okay, so still seems pretty quiet. What we're going to do is we're going to make up wooden bow. I'll craft up one of those. I want to do an experiment. I want to see if something's changed. Okay, well straight away that one came out with a 110 quality. So let's make another one and see what we get. And that one didn't. That one was only quality 37. Now that is something that I forgot about early on in the piece. You really want to craft a few early tools up to see whether you get a decent roll and get something good. That bow there is going to be a lot more effective than the other ones that I'm using. I mean, it's not going to be great, but if it means an extra shot less to take something down, then I really want that. Because every arrow counts, and the more damage you can do, the better. What we need to do right now, though, is gather a bunch of wood. So I'm going to cut out for a few minutes. I'll cut back in if things get rough, but probably the smart thing to do before I do any of that will be to unload this smelly food so I'm not attracting too much attention. So I will do that, and I might finish this job here off as well, and then I'll come back and join you. Okay, we don't have a lot of time left. I just went upstairs, I did some repair work to finish that off, went upstairs and unloaded my stuff. Crikey. And look at the time, the day's just disappeared. So I think we're going to take down one more tree. And yeah, I know I'm doing this with a stone axe, but I really don't want to risk breaking my other one, and I don't have enough metal pipes to be able to repair it at this point. I'm hoping I can take down one tree before stuff shows up. I can hear a bear, but I can't see it. Starting to wonder whether it's actually inside. Anyway, so far so good, but the runners can come up on you really fast, so let's get up here quickly. Just give ourselves a little bit of protection and hunker down. Right, so what I'm planning to do is I need to seal up the front of the store, because at the moment it's just, and there we go, zombies are a-running. So, and I can hear them, they're here already. Looks like we've got a small travelling horde coming through. They don't know that I'm here, so that's fine. What we do need to do, though, is we need to get the last of our supplies into us. So we're not doing too badly here. However, water is a problem, and it's going to remain a problem until I find myself in a position where I can actually make or find a pot. At the moment, I've got plenty of dirty water stashed away, but I don't have any good stuff. And to make life even more interesting, it sounds like there's more than just a couple mucking about downstairs at the moment. So, water is probably my biggest priority. I can get food from the farm over there. The corn is not great, but it will do the trick. But without water, I am going to waste away very, very quickly. So we're going to have to head out and get a pot. That's going to be a priority. But that obviously is going to have to wait for the morning. So I managed to get a little bit of wood, and I've got some more to do some repair work, but it's just going to have to wait a bit, because right now survival is definitely the key. That's assuming that they don't tear a hole in this place overnight. So again, I think I will cut out. In fact, what I will do is I will do a time check, and we'll see where we are. Okay. We're not doing too badly for time, but I think I'm going to call this one an episode. Now the reason is that we had virtually no time. We started bang on dawn at 7 o'clock, and the time flew by. and it really didn't leave me much options. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call this one here, and I'm going to tweak the daylight length so that in the next episode we've got some more time. I'd like to get it closer to 20 to 25 minutes of full daytime, and then a little bit of time at night to talk or to deal with any extra bits and pieces. So anyway, sorry, no death this time round, and we'll have to see how we go when we go out hunting for a cooking pot. Until then, though, thanks for joining me. Hope you all liked the episode, and I look forward to seeing you all again in the next one. Until then, take care of each other, everybody, and ciao for now.